Being scared to fail is one of the biggest mistakes that you can make in your life. Most people are, haunted by failures in the past, bad decisions that they made, and they hold this energy with them. And the problem is if you don't learn how to fail and get yourself back up, learn from your mistakes and move forward, or just to detach yourself from the negative emotion in the first place, you're going to stand in the same place for fucking ever and get absolutely nowhere. So the reason I'm bringing this up is I was thinking about this today. There are a lot of things right now. There's cryptocurrency, there's stocks, there's so many. Our business. There's a lot of things going on right now that I personally have a lot of resistance towards. It's not an easy thing to throw your money into cryptocurrency when you don't understand how it goes, or to learn how to play the stock market without investing hours and hours into reading, K10 reports and all of this, the sort of shit that you need. And, one of the problems that I find with a lot of people is we're always trying to protect ourselves. And that's the normal part of life. But, not getting or asking out the girl and not getting a yes, or not making it on the baseball team, or failing in school, or maybe not failing, just sucking at school, or not doing as well as you thought in school, or not having a job that pays you the most, or whatever it is that you think is a failure in your life. If you hang on to these emotions, you start to prejudge other things. You know what I mean? And again, the reason why I'm bringing this up is I had a bunch of crypto stuff that I was trying to work out. And I kept having this energy like, oh, I'm going to push it away. It's too hard. I don't want to deal with it. It's going to be nothing but problems. It's going to be heavy on me. What if I fuck it up? Then I have another problem. There's all of this sort of bullshit. And really, at the end of the day, I'm overcomplicating a situation that I haven't even tried yet. And what does this come from? It comes from the limiting beliefs I had back in the past on tech. If you're anything like me, you didn't think, I never thought in a million years I'd be the owner of a tech company and be investing in stocks and be investing in cryptocurrencies and be helping other people, teaching people to do the same thing. And it's so crazy because in a split second, you can just decide that I'm going to have an open mind. What if it actually works? Instead of worrying about what's going to happen if it doesn't work, which is generally where we go, we default to the worst fucking case scenario right away. This is a normal thing for a lot of people. But if this is your habit and you're the type of person that scrolls your Instagram or your Facebook and you see these ads, you see the opportunities, you see the ad on cryptocurrency, or you see the ad for stocks, or you see the ad to start your own online business, or just simple things, learning about your money management, how to save money on your taxes. There's so many things out there that most people they push away because they think it's going to be too hard. The crazy thing is in 2021, everything has been simplified. Like, I guess one good thing about procrastinating on shit like this is the longer you procrastinate, generally the easier it goes. These systems are made for normal people, like when you're talking cryptocurrency, 5 years ago, that shit was hard to do because you had all of these different programs and no one knew. There's no phone number to call. Hey man, how do I get here? How do I get there? It's now 5 years later. Things are simplistic. I just transferred money from my bank account into a crypto wallet through an e-transfer. Where before you had to send money to some dude you've never fucking met before, and he sends you a code and like 20 minutes later, and it's just a complete shit show. And I had all of this anxiety in me, like, well, what if I don't get the fucking coin? What if the guy just bails on me? What if this doesn't work? What if I send it to the wrong address? So much bullshit that goes in. And then, it's not 2016 or 2017 anymore. It's 2021, right? Things like, go take another look at it. That's probably the fucking, that's the point of this whole story, is if you've been procrastinating at something and it's something that you just immediately default to, like, no, that's not for me. Nope, I'm not a sales guy. Nope, I'm not a tech guy. Nope, I'm not a crypto guy, whatever. Maybe that's the old version of you. Maybe that's like, I always say that there's three versions of any person. There's the Kevin that you see now. There's Big Kev. Well, actually, this is Big Kev. He's the motherfucker that gets shit done. And then there's the little bitch version of Kev. This guy comes up all the time. Every fucking day he comes up. He's like the whack-a-mole. You don't know when he's going to come, but he's going to pop up. And this guy has got to smash him down. All you need to do is let the big motherfucker, the Hulk version of yourself, start calling the shots. Because most likely, when it's something to do with something that you're not aligning with or the energy's off, it's the little bitch version of you. It's the motherfucker that says, oh man, but what if? Oh, it's scary out there. Oh, I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to screw up. Well, if you don't fucking try, you're gonna like literally stay in the same place for the rest of your life. And then when you're 65 or 70 years old, what are you gonna say then? Are you a success because you didn't move and you didn't try and you didn't fuck up, you didn't make mistakes? I've fucked up so many times on so many levels, but that's why I'm successful. That's why I get to sit in this chair and give you the advice and do this from my home office on a Monday afternoon because I'm not at work. I'm not fucking in traffic. I'm not doing any of that. Why? Because I decided, I tried, I failed, I tried again, and I got it down. It's, again, a very easy decision to make. The little bitch version of you that gets you nowhere. And then there's the Hulk version, the animal version of you that gets shit done. That's the guy that gets the girl. That's the guy that makes the money. That's the guy that gets the promotion. That's the guy that does the shit that you know you want to do in your life. And all you need to do is decide that this guy comes up. Because the fear that we're carrying around is from the past, right? That's why when you try new things, like, yeah, fuck, I'll try it. Yeah, I'll give me a shot. That's all good. But, you know, for some people, skating. For me, it's snowboarding. I haven't done fucking snowboarding in 20 years. Why? Because the last time I went snowboarding, my fucking snowboard came off my feet, slid all the way down the goddamn mountain and took out the slow sign. And for the last 20 years, I've said, no, I'm not a snow guy. I don't like being cold. I don't like being wet. But is that really an excuse? No. I've been cold. I've been wet. I want to prove to myself that I can fucking do this. So luckily, my mom and my sister moved up to a mountain in Vernon called Silver Star. You're on the West Coast, you know where that is. And I would much rather be on a snowmobile, to tell you the truth, but it's all the bullshit from the past. It's like, wait a second. If I could go back to 2015 Kevin and sit down and say, hey, listen, dude, you're going to go through some shit. But the quicker that you accept that responsibility and learn how to do it the right way, the faster you're going to get ahead. Plus the double whammy, double-edged sword is, not only do you get ahead, but you get rid of the anxiety. You get rid of the shame and the guilt of not doing anything. I know that one of the worst feelings in the world is waking up every single morning knowing that you're carrying around the shame and guilt of all the bullshit, all of the decisions, all of the crap that you did in the past or that you're not doing now. And that is probably even worse than the past stuff. Because if you know that you can do something, yet you're willfully blind to it, that's just like cancer, and that will eat you up. It will never go away. So many people go, oh, that's all good. I don't need to worry about it. It's like a rock in your shoe. Eventually, it'll get worse and worse and worse. And what happens if you have a rock in your shoe? It fucks up your whole entire leg. Fucks up. Eventually, you're going to sore back and sore neck. Why? Because you're hobbling and you're limping because you're not doing it the right way. So the moral of the story is two versions of yourself, the bitch version and the motherfucker that gets shit done. This guy's going to come up all the time. Make sure this guy's comes and smashes him down. And then look at your current situation from the fucking place you are now. Don't look at it like you were when you were 15 or 20 or 25 years old. Look at it from today and have some faith in the process because you never know, man. You might fucking crush it out. So again, let this motherfucker call the shots. Go do those things you need to do. And we'll see you on the next one.